Okay, this is an overview of the basic money counting machine. This is one of the machines that we sell a tremendous amount of and have this particular model for a long time. I want to give you an overview of the disassembly and the mechanics. There should be about 3 or 4 videos so that I can break them up into 5-minute periods. But basically, we need to know what this thing does on power up. So I'm going to install the power cord back here. I'm going to hit the button. And if you noticed, it spun a little bit and came up to the count mode, and the digit is 0, waiting for the money to be processed in. But if you notice real quick again, when you power it up, it says U01. That is the version software in this machine. There are versions 0, 2, 3. I think I've seen maybe even version 4. That's typically not a problem unless, of course, you are using a counterfeit detecting device, which is the model up from this one, which is a J730A. Now, there is new machines out, the J710 and the J737. These are models that are currently being manufactured. This is an old model, but there are thousands of them out there, so you'll be seeing them. But this machine right here, if you understand all the basic concepts of how this machine works, you can work on machines older than this one and younger than this one. So let's kind of get started, and we'll power this down and show you how to quickly disassemble this one. I have taken the liberty of taking some of the screws out already, but this is the build guide right here. There are 2 screws that mount it right here, and then there are 2 screws mounting the side cover. Typically what I do is I tip this thing over so I can expose the side cover. I had these things loosened already, so I took the screw off the hopper area right here, so I can pull this off, set this to the side. This exposes the board side, and then this is the mechanical side over on the right side, so I'll give you a look at that. This is basically the mechanical side. This is the electronic side. This is the back side. I still have a screw back here. Since we're talking about this little tray right here is a fuse. I can do it without breaking it permanently. And if you ever blow a fuse, don't bother swapping the fuse, because more than likely you have a motherboard issue. Out of 10,000-15,000 calls on these type machines, I have rarely ever replaced a fuse and it done anything for me, because that fuse blows catastrophically. So you need to figure out what it is that actually made it blow versus just replacing it and thinking you're off to the races. This is the accelerating roller part. Basically, this is the main motor and the transformer. I'll show you a little trick later on about these transformers will hum a little bit. What you'll want to do is, if you ever get that noise, and this thing hums all the time, well, this transformer, it starts to ring a little bit, and so what you want to do is take a screwdriver and tap little notches in the transformer. That'll make the noise go away. But maybe we'll cover that in another video. But moving along here, so I've got the back exposed, and then now I want to take off the stacker plate. There's actually a stacker sensor right here, and this is the build guide of the hopper, and it kind of tips to the side here a little bit. This will allow me to expose the machine so you can see it a little bit. Let's talk about the cleaning, and we'll get that on the next video.